point right now. Sato with a wrecking ball. Gonna be trying to buy some time. Jump back over with the grapple hook. They're chasing in deep. The flip is there. Alarm, however, gonna be taken down. Wrapping back around Corey. Pushes forward, gets the body shot. Tries to take him out, but Carpe will manage to find the kill. Poco alone on the point. Dangerously low. Will be melted down. Roar finds the kill. Carpe looking for a shot. Takes one. Finds Stratus. Puts him in the head. Now he's looking for the supports. Can't quite line it up. Gets sunk in midair. Over top of the pit. Carpe, can he do this? Bring it back from the brink. Jumps out, but Sato has already taken care of Aim God. Roar finds a pin. Bunny Astro gone. He's got a sliver of HP. He is dead, and it worked. Carpe comes back with the Widowmaker.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Overwatch Moments video. It's time to look at some amazing Overwatch Pro plays. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and let's get straight into it.
A lot of their mechanical skill. Owls happy to the point. Deadeye comes out from Jerry. Jexer! He manages to boot off Axiom, but at what cost? Trading one for one. Blase! Taken out! He tried to go for the dead end of his own Jerry! He can't be stopped! He's a machine! An absolute monster on the high ground. Unleashing lead. He is unbelievable.
Hunted by Striker, and the bait is there. Prophet gets the headshot, gets rid of the Tracer, and the Shocker only working with 5 players. That's going to be hard for Moth to resurrect as well. I think they just wait for him to return. And oh, Prophet! Are you kidding me? 4 kills, 3 headshots, and no San Francisco players to be found. He's returned. One more hit. Prophet just needs a little bit more damage to get the bomb to stall this out, but Art puts him to bed, and Toby in midair. It's Skeet shooting for Art. A day at the range. Dynasty, Matt.
Yes, Moth has to just fly onto the point, try and get a contest. It'll be Violet, takes out Gesture on the point. You have Super just sleeping here. But look at this, Violet just taking out the tanks in his backline. First takes out Gesture, then takes out Marvel. This Violet has had an unbelievable impact on the Zenyatta.
He currently sits at 6 final blows. And make it 7! This guy is absolutely out of his mind! Bernrick already gets the remote mine kill on towards Rain. Picks him off and somehow finds Lastro. Don't know how he intended to get that one, but the Gladiators now, it's full steam ahead. So much for
through Fire Strike to try to build up. Gets the Shatter online. Swings, finds 2, drops the hammer! It's the rest of them. The Immortality Field will buy them some time, but Sato now has one backing him up. Another swing, another 2 kills.
When you get to that and they can camp these, right? With mobility being there, right? And he gets up top and now he's able to die, but he's not the most effective dude ever. This sleep dart is absolutely nuts as well.
Look for the belly vote. Poco will get taken down. Funny Astro has that sound barrier ready to go. Might have to burn it when he's back, but Carpe manages to find 2. They've got it, Corey. Both gonna be taken out. Drops down, gets the uppercut, and Carpe again clutches out the defense.
When someone's backcapping in a professional game, it always just hypes everyone up.
Squad gonna be taken down. Arc is taking up. He's backcapping it. Oh my God, the fusion! They don't realize it. He just goes ahead and snakes it out right out from underneath of them.
Cisco down, a player. Fitz gets the drop on towards Art here. Oh, when he comes up second best, the Striker accosts him from behind. Marvel's hit with a Discord Orb on the point in the Transcendence there. Keeps the shock topped up going into this fight. Creating false foul of a headshot from Violet. Striker has a pulse bomb that he doesn't need to use.
The armor pack off him now, Sparkle goes to engage.
Blade, but great response. So how does he find 2 kills? That is absurd. Fusion responded with the rock, the Immortality Field, the Hulk, everything was in order, and now Paris Eternal rolling forward, Hanbin with the Gravitic Flux, no one can touch.
Twilight, what are you doing? Oh my God, Twilight! The flanking bio grenade instantly killing off both supports. That is how you carry on the Ana right there. Oh, Smurf, he's going to seize Sato straight out the front.
Even if they do end up losing people,
he's going to do it again! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Twilight? Another beautiful sleep into a bio grenade so they can block it with a shield. Smurf now primal raging near their spawn. This is the shock weather we like to see.
Just back into the fight. Paris want to be fighting them early here, and Carpe comes out on top. That's what you want to see from him. The superstar player turning it around. Headshots coming out all the way from the flank. 2 pickoffs for him, and that's going to make it so much easier for his team to work off here.
Burned the right form here, so he's going to have to play a little bit more safe, and so does Astro. Answer was almost mid-air, it looked like there, and he hit the headshot. That's a good start. Dueling out with the Moira, not something you want to do unless you're behind a shield.
It's about Gesture being a prolific finder of kills. He's only found 3 so far. Super is outstripping him in a big way, but that is just, that's preposterous. Prophet finds a headshot from around the corner and stays quite comfortably Smurf away from him. Nano Boost loses the main healer and creative, and this whole hog would be suicidal to use.
Onto it 2, Striker with another, Striker into the back line, takes out Toby.
Really getting maximum value, what they were looking for. They're trying to find a pick or 2! Are you kidding me? Another big boop coming out from FD God. Haven't been stolen from the kill feed, but it matters not! FD God! What a clinic, what a Blade. Trying to find his target, which was Exi, but Exi goes down early to Carpe. A disaster right now, and Carpe! Headshot after headshot, he's finding his marks. Easily done. EQO can clean up the remnants, and it is like it is.
The Gladiators are working with just Gregs.
That'll be a copy from KSF onto the Sombra, an EMP from him, which connects with Kepster. They'll get the cleanup in play. So the Valiant now have a chance to stabilize.
It's a lot of aggression coming in from them, a lot of pressure. They get KSF again.
EMP shut down. He's just too good. How do you stop this guy? Well, McGravy, he's the answer.
Yeah, he looked to McGravy. He looked to your off-tank, McGravy. All right, a little bit of showboating as the
risk anything. Still, Agility's going in with the Blade. That was an aggressive immortality field as well, just to support him, keeping him alive. Oh, Agility's beautiful mechanics. Look at that.
A little bit more aggressively.
Chokobin's also close to a gravitic flux of his own. Super's put to sleep. Dragon Strike attempted to take his life, but the Transcendence was there from Violet once more, right on time. He has the goods, and now the entirety of the shock is going to accost Gesture in that left-hand corner. Somehow Toby has to try and keep the cart stalled and keep Marvel alive at the same time, multitasking at his finest, but Prophet, the lone sniper, returns. He goes for a wide flank and finds 3, putting them in the ground, and San Francisco run out of gas once more. But it's Prophet really coming up cash money.
And Paris are now coming back into the fight. Immortality field, the Shadow as well, catches alarm for the first pick.
It's absolute chaos right now. Philadelphia Fusion have been caught with their trousers down, it feels like. They weren't ready for the teleporter straight up onto the high ground.
Hold from Numlock to stop that aggression, but Shockwave's there once again.
Yep. A little bit of damage being pumped into him. Agilities might be in trouble here. Indeed he is. He is going to fall. That Discord Orb just being laid onto him. Shockwave is actually kind of nasty with it. The Amp Matrix is laid down, but immediately negated once again by the Symmetra wall, and Sado goes down. He overstepped the shield by just an inch, and it was capitalized almost immediately. The Paris Eternal soon shredding them, using all the damage output he gained. Look at that, the tracking is perfection.
Pro play is the essence of Dreamwork Make the Team Work, and this Sombra Reaper combo just proves that perfectly.
Combo cannot get that sound barrier online fast enough. The Death Blossom cuts him down.
Fitz will use the Infrasight here.
That's the shot.
That's a risky challenge when you know he has.
For now, a chance to build some momentum, and Prophet doubles down. This is what they were looking for.
Yeah, and Moth gets hit with that Biotic Grenade because he goes up a little bit forward.
And it's on the ground. 15 seconds left of the round, and the Dragon Strike, it gets eaten by Marvel's Kinetic Grasp. That's a huge advantage for the Dynasty, but can they press it further? Prophet goes down, Striker him off at the top of your screen, folding back into their spawn, and Super interrupts the accretion from Marvel. He goes down, the San Francisco shot with the players now, and Toby can do nothing but try and push the card on its own. That, sadly, is just not going to cut it. As San Francisco...
And look at Chara in the top right. He's hacked at this moment, can't provide a sound barrier. Krong's out of position.
That was a risky bit of a peek, but here comes Sparkle.
Blade, the hold was there, but the Immortality Field almost instantly, and Carpe sends in Bob, goes for it. Sparkle still finds 2 kills. I mean, don't ask me how, that's just absurd, but Carpe...
Flutter's got Pulse Bomb. This could be absolutely huge. Already Hoxall going to be eliminated. Likely not going to be seeing another EMP. Flutter goes in. He gets a 1 clip onto the Baby Diva now, and Alo's going to be gone. The sound barrier doesn't mean anything. They take him out, and what a heartbreaker of a way for this to end, barring a miracle from the side of the New York Excelsior. Mono is still alive, still in the fight with the pulse bomb from Signobi. Going to be snatched up from Void with the D-Matrix. Doesn't get an opportunity to try and turn this around. Jonik is gone now. Mono shots moving in there in time. NA eliminated by Nero. He continues to push forward. Gets the direct shot there on the Jonak. D-Matrix comes out to try to protect the rest of the squad, but it doesn't matter. Hoxall is already finished off. Now Mono gone. Nero, this guy's aim with the Pharah is just out of this.
It's Shadow and EQO just dashing into them.
It has to be a team fight win for the Fusion as well. You can see the ult comes through, and look at that, immediately the blade to follow through. Carpe finds 1/2/EQO, making mincemeat of the opposition.
Or both. Right now, they're doing neither of them effectively at all. Rain's gone down. Birdwing's able to pick him out of the sky, and Lastro was right behind him. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. He's there. Birdwing fires up, gets another quick double, and the Gladiators maintain point control, and they should have a round win pretty comfortably here.
Kills Sparkle with the blade. Here we go.
Bolt, it's perfect every single time. Bembe supporting him. Exi from behind, laying in the shots, and Sparkle with 2 kills.
Break the Blizzard, you should be okay. Still using that window to good effect. However, the Blizzard is going to come through, matching with the Transcendence. A big shadow in the front. That Transcendence is going to run out sometime shortly. A huge pin onto Arns. That was just a pure flowchart there, just waiting for that Blizzard to come out, and then they trans, and then guess what? We got a shadow to follow up. Zero damage as well as they come back down. Nano blade in the back. Oh, the immortality field was good, but Moth got booped out of it. Ivy jumps into the grab, finds another 2 kills, and now it's Arns on the point. Can't find anything. Killed Sado, but the grenade finished him off. And the Fusion plays hack.
Oh, and they burn him down so fast. I mean, he kind of had an idea. Once he got hacked, you could see
The Ashir ain't having any of it and just refuses to go down.
his Birdwing on the flank gets 3. Look at the amount of healing he's just getting from Big Goose, just pocketing him, keeping him up through all of this.
Isn't that absurd that he was sat on Reaper in that previous round, and look at them just slowly easing into position. They lose KSP here, but he's brought back into the fight. Okay, Big Goose almost gets caught out there. That is a very nice accretion from space to keep his Lucio alive. But Dreamer has a primal rage. He can now stick to these targets. Birdwing's got to jump out of the window in the enemy territory now. And it looks like he'll be focused down by Dreamer. There was no real escape for him anyway. Not anything that was good. And he knocks him out of the immortality field. Dreamer, what a monster! Sound barrier in desperation from the Gladiators, and nothing more than that. Completely dismantled.
Vancouver Titans, they're going aggressive. KSA with 2. Okay, why not? Agility's trying to even it out with his own blade as he moves into the backline. He just wants one more, he will get it. Karka and Dalton gone down. Roll for the next one. Agility's, that is far too clean for my liking. Oh my goodness.
Fight in. Their line of sight is awful. They get sort of jumped off from above. And look at this again. Immortality field is there. But Dreamer just breaks line of sight. He's got a nano boost as well. He just dives on in. And it's an utter massacre.
Falls on a Mono, still taking a considerable amount of damage. The Bionade is going to look good to go ahead and finish him off, but Sabiobi strikes back, finds both supports after he lobs in the Pulse Bomb.
High ground. He is going to be giving a little bit of respect, though.
KSP!
Oh my word, that is deadly. Give me another one, KSP. One for the road. There's another one.
How do you stop this? There's no counter. You just got to try and kill it. Desperately try and kill it.
Yeah, and Rolf goes down. He tried to avoid it by jumping up, and is anyone even going to touch here? Agilities gets the kill onto Shockwave as well. Makes it a 3rd. Shockwave trying his best to get fined, but luckily the filter takes him out. Agilities
is really dancing with his primal, making it work. KSP now uncontested on the high ground. We'll see if he can deliver a few more kills there, and I think it's going to be necessary. Sigma hack, though, crucial from KSF, who really enables his DPS partner right there.
Look at KSP, the vantage point once more, deals with Chris. And KSP, still working on it. They need to touch the payload. Now it's time to deal with fate as the Mayhem try and wait for respawns.
Just how do you kill this Orisa? I feel like this one's over, man. Unless they just peek into KSP. They do peek one, they lose Zen, but still, I just think,
he gets another!
So that's how you kill the Orisa. Both supports down. Now Fate, his life might actually be in danger. Hit is missed. Oh, Dreamer is actually hacked as well, so can't hold shield.
He got his
KSP delivers again! Another pick in this fight!
KSP just can't be stopped! 3 in the back as the Valiant were losing. KSP himself winning. Does enough, gets gotten another time. And the Valiant, they're gonna push this into the end.
Still uncontested, but now Toronto Defiant are going aggressively. Pushing straight into them. Trying to get Pigos, but Shockwave with 2. Numrot went down. Logic's the follow-up here. A bit of a pincer movement going on from him. And that's beautiful from Shockwave. Make it 3. He's cracked it wide open for his team.
Will not be able to find one, but will be able to make it back into the mech safely. EMP comes through, manages to find both the tanks, and Ana Boost used, however, onto Mono will keep him alive. Hawksall going to be taken down. Hoppa out of the mech. The Death Blossom comes in from Nero, and he finds 2. That might just be good enough. A little more sneakily.
Talk about unoppressive Pharah. Haxel putting an enormous amount of pressure on the enemy team, literally making them run back to spawn.
Waiting for the Leauge charge. Somebody's going to have to stay alive. Try to get the touch here onto the point. Rio still taking down Haxel, doing an incredible job showing
on and contest is you do have a nano boost in play. They're going to throw it on a gesture, and look at this, just the ability that he can do here, Mitch.
Oh my!
He's going to get
they get the fear, the freeze out, not the fear, onto him, and they go ahead, collapse in on top of the Reinhardt, and this is a very strong start. As Lip teleports behind the wall to get the break on the mech. That was beautifully played from Lip.
Yeah, there's the primal.
Will go ahead, he drops that down, gets back into the mech. The Death Blossom from Nene, wreaking havoc, finds Krong, finds Jara. They start ticking their way back up, but they haven't gained any percentage yet. Haxel jumps up over the top, looking for some more kills, some more targets to hack as the rest of the Guangzhou charge swing their way out onto the point. Rio pops a Primal Rage, but there's just too much damage. Then it finds the spot there. Onto the Genji, gets the shot, Happy, striking down Haxel. Follows up, finds a second one, gets rid of Nene, now Jonak. Going to leave. Maybe not. No, just again, doesn't need it. Goes ahead, pops it now as the Demon Matrix goes away. Can he elude that? Yes, he can. Nice little short wall. Blocks out on the self-destruct. The whole hog rips them to shreds in the garage. Haxel. And the boost is out. Haxel coming around the backside, looking for a target. Is just going to get shoved all the way into the back. Manages to find Happy in the end. He's getting out-pressured on the other side, the other exit of the distillery here. Dive in, comes through on the shoe. They finish him off. Krong solo on the card. Mono still does get taken down, but Namo is quick on the res to bring him back into the fight. Dragon Blade coming through. Transcendence is out, but Char still so squishy. Cleared in with the Bionate from Jonak. Thanks for 2 targets, now 3 gone to the Dragon Blade. Deflection out, Haxa will find a 4th.
Ridiculously good nade from Alarm there, waiting for the personal bubble from Choi to go down. And now they're just fighting this room. Eventually Choi dies. There we go. Another fire grenade lands, and that is shot going down. Nothing really else they can do.
Okay, I mean, now get that EMP off. Last gasp, though, for San Francisco. They're going to have 5 ready to go. Striker gets hacked! Striker gone!
Nanoblade though in the back, Rascal's find one already, and it's to support, the sleep guard goes wide. Alarm ends up going down as well, but Ivy at least trading 1 for 1. Rascal with a 4K, and now jumps to the back. Ivy and Hisu are low. The Graviton Surge on the 2 HP Ivy finishes him off in the end. And look at the ults though. Oh my god, that was a big EMP. Alarm, Funny Astro and Fury get EMP'd, and the Nanoblade comes in. That's 3 kills for Rascal. Ivy trying to like level this one out, and he's doing a good job of it as well. Choi and Violet end up going down. The Genji 1v1 on the payload, on the point. Striker's back. Oh, it's cheating from the shock. The 2v1 in the end. There's the Nano Stray at the back deflecting. Oh, you got hacked too. Wait, the bubbles are still going to save him. And the sleep as well. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Twilight? They managed to bubble the Genji after he got hacked, so he couldn't kill him. The dash didn't kill him either, and then Twilight hits the nade and the sleep to follow up.
High ground. Cart is on the move. Gesture, though, hit with a Discord Orb, needs to be careful now, and that's a Gravitic Flux from Marvel. Doesn't find much here, and has to be a Kinetic Grasp on the way back down. Gesture falls, Toby follows. Dragover gonna chase in after Marvel, and the whole hog, a victory dance for Super, oinking his way to victory.
If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. It's been a while since we did a pro video. If you guys want more, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.